Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the Lizard 6522 by R.Mihail on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Rockcrawl for this demonstration and test. 98.05 megabytes to download. That is an incredibly high amount of megabytes, I think, for this, as even some maps don't take up that much megabytes. But anyways, 24 slots on console. We're going to find it under vehicles. No, not vehicles, trucks. There it is, $56,490. Yes, I said 24 slots on console. A little bit high there too, considering there isn't, well, there is some options. Well, we have 240 to 400 horsepower, manual transmission, 210 liters of fuel capacity, 55 mile per hour top speed, 15 to 22,000 liter capacity, and it's will hold all those items. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Capacity options, we have the standard 15,000, or they get the extension with the 22,000 for extra $2,500. Pretty good deal there, I'd say. Engine, we have the 240 or 400. Wheels, standard or standard 2. That is it for wheel options. So you get the big ones or the little ones. No charge there, either one. Front facing configuration. We have plastic or metal. Lizard, yes, it looks like Fiat, I'm going to guess. Possibly. But yeah, Lizard brand in all platform or console version. Facing configuration, metal or... sorry, no, that's the mirror configuration, design 1 or 2. Canopy, you get a visor, yes or no, for $100. You get an extra mirror if you want for side view. Engine protection, this one's a bit of an odd one. You see just a little bit. Yes, there you go. That's inside the fender well there. Yes or no. Additional lights. Those go right there. And colors, we do have some color options. We have the orange, we have a yellow, blue, cherry, white, red, green, khaki, or black. Design color is your box. Same choices there. Khaki always looks good. Right. And a license plate. Nice looking truck, nicely detailed. Right, so let's, this is the base model. I didn't do anything with this. Let's start it up and honk the horn. That's different. I like it. Help window on, there we go. So we do have a trailer hitch right there, pin hitch, it looks as though it is. Signals. We have lights. The extra lights are in the, there we go. Extra lights, I have another one optioned out. We're going to torture test in a moment. However, you can see here, it hooks up nicely to a pin hitch and all the extra bits, hoses and electrical and so forth and so on, but it will not hook up to a ball hitch. So just so you know, pin hitch only, pin hitch trailers only. There, right. So moving on, filling it up. Let's fill it up with rocks because that's what I do, or stones, shall we? And there it is. So filled with stones. Let's turn off the signals. Let's take it for a little drive. Filled with stones. It's actually, well, we refer to, I would call this a dump truck, which is, we see quite a few of those. Well, not this model, but this style of vehicle with this style of back on it. It's not particularly swift, and if we get up to speed here for a moment, it's not tippy at all. As a matter of fact, if I can get it up to speed here with this, it's not particularly powerful, the 240 horsepower. And I'm going to turn left and see what happens. So it leans into it. Now, it's quite obvious with rocks in there. With it, when it's empty, you don't notice that. It's just super solid. It doesn't lean in either way, but with a lot of weight in there, I think, so this is something the modder has done to prevent rollovers, which is actually, I would say that's an acceptable solution to that problem. It might be slightly annoying to some because there is actually driving it. There is no body roll whatsoever, or a slight lean into the turn, but that's being a bit nitpicky, I think, but something that you possibly should be aware of. Emptying out is pretty basic. It empties out one way and one way only, and that is how it empties out. Just like so. Now we are going to go and hop in. So, and that's about it. Nice animation. Oh, interior. Quite dark. It's all black, so you don't really see much of anything. But it all looks just about right. Let's hop over here, and we're just going to go take off. And so this is the larger capacity, 22,000 liters, with rocks, of course. And we're going to head up this little hill here. This is the 400 horsepower as well. And the extra lights do help a bit for lighting up where you're going. Excuse me. And yeah, we're going to go up the hill. Now, I'm going to try something a little bit different after this test. Thanks to one of my viewers here made a comment on a previous mod about the fill limit. Now there is an option to turn on. Oh, we're losing fast here. We're losing speed fast. There's an option to set it to a more realistic weight, basically fill limit based on weight of the product. Oh, Farm Dog Max has come to check this out. Apologies for the nails on the floor. This is going to take, looks like he's settled in about 11 miles per hour, so it's going to be a minute. Or probably about a minute or two getting to the top of this hill. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the fill limit. Yeah, something that adds realism to the game to the point where I would never be able to fill this full of rocks because the limit capacity of this truck would prevent it being filled all the way with rocks because rocks are heavy. Although you would be able to fill it with much more with oats. Oats are not heavy at all, and you would likely be able to fill it to the top. Now we're over and above, and we're going to test out the brakes, and then I'm going to show you the fill limit. We're going to test that out because, as I said, a previous viewer said it actually didn't work on one of the mods. So 56 hitting the brakes now. Now, come on, stop. Oh dear. That's terrible. Oh dear. Obviously brakes are more of a suggestion than actual something that actually happens. Right. Don't expect to stop anytime soon with this. Right. Let's pop back over here. And so I was able to fill this with rocks, no problem. And then we're going to go show you where this fill limit is. And I'm going to see, we're going to do a quick test here. It's going to be up in here. And there it is under Vehicle Control, Game Settings, Trailer Fill Limit. I'm going to put that on now. And I'm going to show you how it's, well, hopefully show you how it's supposed to work. And stones. So now stones... Oh, apparently I can fill it totally up with stones, no problem with the fill limit on. Right, okay, so that's interesting. Because, let's let's dump this out, and I'm going to show you something else. Alright, so fill limit is on still, and I've upgraded this to the 22,000 liter container. And let's see if that fills up all the way. It appears that yes, it does. So, alright, let's go with the back trailer and stones as well, and that, see, that's how it's supposed to. See that the little bottom right corner there, it says max weight. What's happening here is this trailer is only rated for so much weight, and it will only fill to 3,512 liters, which is not capacity. So I'm kind of glad I'm starting to, I don't remember who asked that or mentioned that, but I think it's something I'm going to be testing. I don't know how many of you use the max fill weight or the fill limit option. I have a poll that I have posted. You might want to check it out, and I'm curious to see how many people actually use that option. But anyways, aside from that, it's kind of gone on. So yeah, full of stones. This thing is quite snail-like at the 240 horsepower. Yes, but anyways, there you have it. The Lizard 6522 by R.Mihail on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.